I'm Crystal Heaton. I'm from Alton, Utah, and today I'm going to show you how to make my very own 5-cheese chicken pasta with sweet peppers. It's fast to make, it's easy, and we're going to get started with the ingredients. First of all, we have our star of the dish, Philadelphia cream cheese. I've got it chopped up in chunks, and we're also going to add some whole milk cottage cheese. We're going to blend it up in our food processor so it's nice and creamy. We've got 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, we have 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and we have about 1/3 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to add an egg to the sauce a little bit later. We also have 2 cups of chopped up cooked chicken breasts. We have some garlic, a red onion, and we're going to put in these green onions for some color, and I love the flavor of green onions. We also have a little bit of chopped up cooked bacon, and of course our sweet peppers. For our seasonings, we're going to have some ranch seasoning, some fajita seasoning, and just salt and pepper. And of course we have our pasta. So we're going to get started, we're going to chop up these ingredients, and we're going to start cooking. Okay, now that we've got all our vegetables prepped, we're going to put a little olive oil in this pan, and we're just going to caramelize these onions, and then we're going to add in the peppers. You can add about a tablespoon or 2, just so the onions can get nice and caramelized. We're just going to add everything in at once. Got our onions in there, both colors. We've got our garlic. We're just going to saute it up. Okay, these onions are smelling good and they're looking good. They've got a little bit of color to them now. And so we're going to add the peppers in. We're going to stir those around a little bit. Okay, so while our onions and peppers are getting cooked up, we're going to puree our cottage cheese so it's nice and smooth and creamy. So we're just going to open it up. Now if you wanted to skip this step, you could use the cream style cottage cheese. I just chose to do it this way because it's what I had in my fridge, so get that all in there. And then we're also going to add an egg to this. It's going to help thicken up that sauce a little bit. Alright, it's been about a minute or so, and I think it's pretty creamy. Yep, it looks nice and smooth. That's about exactly how you want it. Okay, we're coming back to these peppers. And I think they're perfectly done. We're just going to put everything together now. We're going to put it into a baking dish and we're going to put it in the oven. So we can add our cottage cheese and egg mixture. Look how creamy that is. And then we're going to add our cream cheese chunks. Don't worry about the chunks. They're going to melt a little bit when we stir it together, and then you're going to have just yummy little lumps of creamy cream cheese with every bite. It's going to be so good. Then we put in the chicken, and then we're going to pour in our pasta. stir this all together so it's all incorporated. And I'm going to add just a little bit of milk, just so it makes it a little bit looser sauce. Okay, before we dump it in, we are going to add some seasoning. So I'm going to get my teaspoons out here. I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of this ranch dressing mix / ranch seasoning. We're going to add some fajita seasoning, which I love, just about a teaspoon. And we're going to add just a little bit of salt, not too much because there's already salt in here and in here. So we're going to add some pepper. We're going to stir this in just a little bit more, and then we're just going to dump it right into our dish. We're going to just spray it with some cooking spray first. Don't want it to stick in there. And let's dump it. Here I am stirring around. And you can see there's still some chunks of cream cheese in there. That is the best part. When you bite into one of those, Now that we have our mixture in our dish, we're just going to finish it off. So we're just going to sprinkle all these cheeses right on top of here. We're going to put this in a 350-degree oven, and we're going to bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Then we're going to turn up the temperature to 400 and bake it for another 5 or 10 minutes, just till the top is really golden brown and really bubbly. And we're back. I'm in this kitchen because it smells so good in here. I think it's done. It's been about 30 minutes. It was in for about 20 minutes. I turned it up to 400 to get it really brown on the top. And now we're going to check it and see if it's done. Oh, that looks so good. It's nice and bubbly. Bacon's nice and brown and crispy. The cheese is brown. Oh, that looks good. We're going to take it out. So I just brought this over to the table. It's fresh out of the oven. It's warm and it smells divine. I can smell the onions, the peppers, all the cheeses, and the bacon. It smells so good. I'm just going to dig in here, have a little taste, and tell you how good it is. Get a little cream cheese in there. Get some bacon. Oh yeah. So good. This is what I'm having for lunch. So, thanks for watching. I hope you try this recipe. It's really fast, it's easy. Make it today. See ya.